Hi everyone, this is Liz from Creative Life of Liz, and I am here planning for the week of December 16th through the 22nd. This is in my B&R Paper Crafts Plan B planner. I am right here at the end. Only a few pages left here, so you can see it's kind of like flipped funny to handle, making it more or less even on both sides. But for this week, I'm using this kit from Lovely Planner Blog. I want to say it's called Retro Christmas, but I can never remember, so please look down below and you'll see what it's called. But it's a super cute kit and I'm excited to use it for this week. And I like the vibes and the colors. So I do need to pull in a couple of extra things to make everything work out. So first off, I'm just double checking. Yes, so I just need one headers. And I have this skinny one from Amazon with these little hearts in the pink and mint and gray, which goes with these colors pretty well. So I'm going to use that. And then I do have two bottom washies. This one with the red snowflakes is not an exact match, but I don't think it's going to stand out too much once everything is together. So I'm just going to go with it. But this is from Michael's from like 100 years ago. And then this one is from Simply Gilded, and it has like a retro vibe, and it has little Christmas trees and snowmen, snowflakes, little gold bows. So I think it's going to be perfect as bottom washi to go with this. And then lastly, I have this a Zebra Mild Liner. This color is called Vermilion. It's kind of an orangey red color, so I'm going to put that along the top. So I think as a whole, it's going to work out to look okay. We're going to hope for the best. Anyway, I'm going to stick down all the washi. I have a ruler. I have a slice tool. I'm also going to stick down the dates and things like that, and my weekend banner, all that good stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna stick stuff down that's boring, and then I will be back so we can do the interesting bits. All right, here is where we are at so far, and I think it's looking pretty good. For this setup, I need to kind of pick what I want to be this box, I guess. Let's see. I think I like these little friends. I think they're super cute. So I'm gonna use this one here as my like quote box, as it were. And then I feel like this Have a Cup of Cheer one matches, as it were. So I'm gonna stick that right here. Oh, it fits so well. I finally got my printer sorted out. And then I feel like these two and these two go together as well. And I feel like they're the least similar to this one, so that's where we're gonna put them next. So I'm gonna stick it this one here. I don't know, it's got more weekend vibes than this one about a cozy cup of cocoa. So that's why I'm sticking them in this order. That's my whole reasoning there. And then I'm gonna take these two and I'm gonna stick this one here because I feel like I like the truck going into the page rather than leaving the page, which is what would happen if it was over on Tuesday. It would kind of be leaving the page. All right, and then that leaves this one to go right here. And then these are the last two. So, let's see. I don't know if it matters which order these go in. I guess I'm gonna put the coffee one on Monday because Monday feels more like a coffee day. Feels logical to me. If anybody has been around the planner community a long time, Coffee Mondays used to be very popular. I feel like they don't show up in planners anymore. All right, there we go. So that is now all set up, and I think it's looking really good. And then I realized I forgot to put down the weekend banner. So let's just do that now before I forget again. I like to just stick it in my bottom washi so that it doesn't take up too much space. Not perfectly centered, but close enough, and I'm just gonna go with it. Moving on to the sidebar. I am gonna use this meal planning guy, and then I do want to use at least a couple of habit trackers. So first off, I'm gonna use the red one, and then I'm gonna use this bluey green one. And I'm leaving little gaps because I can, and I'm just gonna go with it. And then, let's see. I don't think there's space for another one and the meal planning. So I'm gonna just use this meal planning one. I will be honest, I don't do a lot of actual meal planning, but I still like to have it in my sidebar just to track what I did eat for dinners. Neither of those is perfectly straight, but I'm not even gonna try to fix it because it will just make it worse, guaranteed. And then down here, I don't have a lot of space left. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually use this day off. I don't have a day off this week, but I think I'm gonna use the day off and then just note, you know, my office will be closed the following week, so it'll be start of vacation essentially. All right, so that is where we are at so far. I realized I forgot to grab anything for work, so hang on. I have a whole book of work stickers that I just did not grab. Poor planning on my part, for sure. Let me see if I have something. I could use the little laptops. Oh, I could almost finish out this sheet. Colors don't match very well though, what I have left. This is why I haven't been finishing that sheet, let's be honest. Oh, but these colors actually match pretty well. Okay, so this comes from Creative Cavern Studio. These are little laptop flat lays, essentially. And I am gonna use some of these guys to mark work because I feel like the colors actually go pretty well for what I have left on this half sheet. I had to cut that down so that it fit in my storage. It's a very old sheet. She doesn't make them in this design at all anymore. I think I'm gonna use this one. This little pink one is another one. And then, do I want the fully blue one or do I want the white one? Maybe we'll use the white laptop. That might be the next best option. All right, I'm just gonna save those on my hand for the next page. I do have videos going up every day for Planmas, whatever we're gonna call it. I'm not gonna put them in because I think what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm just going to use the checklist space as I usually do. So for those of you who haven't seen me use these videos, use these kits before, they are sized for Happy Planner, which is why I don't need like the middle headers. But essentially what I do is I take these long checklists and I just trim off the top two. And then I stick them down like so. So now I'm ready for tasks on Monday. And then I will use this shorter checklist somewhere else, like up here or something like that, later in the week. So I can usually make it work out. Speaking of the first half of the week, we are on a new draw for curling. So I cannot mark down my curling schedule because I don't actually know what it is. So I'm just gonna leave that part blank for now. And then looking over here, I'm gonna stick down these guys. Still gonna have videos every day. Again, I can't mark down curling, so I'm just gonna leave that again. And then the last thing I do wanna mark, maybe I'll use this guy. this is going to be the start of family time. So I'm just going to mark that down like so. Okay, I think that covers everything I know right now. So we're just going to leave it pretty blank, and that's totally fine. All right, so there is the pre-planning. If you stick around for just a second, you can see the finished spread. All right, here is the mostly finished spread. It's not quite 100% done. It is currently Friday and I am in the middle of my day, but it is what it is. This is the time that I have to film since it's gonna be a holiday weekend. So this is when I am going to film for this one. For this week, I think it is turning out super cute. I do still have a few things left in the kit, which I will probably use to finish off some last little pieces that will come in over the weekend, whatever we end up doing. But most of it did come from that kit from Lovely Planner Blog. The exceptions, the pen along the top is a zebra mild liner. This skinny washi is from Amazon. This snowflake washi is from Michaels, and the bottom washi is from Simply Gilded. It does have a little gold foiling, hard to tell, but it's super cute. The sidebar is all from the kit. All of these little flat lays are from Creative Cavern Studio. And then let's see, this little star is from a Happy Planner book. And then I think everything else comes from the kit. So pretty good use, I think, of the space and the kit. So I think it turned out pretty cute. So that's all I have for today. As always, please like and subscribe below if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It helps me out. Let me know how your week in this week went down below, or if you don't have anything that you want to leave me some sort of warm drink emoji, cocoa, coffee, tea, something like that. I would love to hear from you. And then follow me on Instagram at Creative Life of Liz. You'll be able to see in progress and finished spreads of this planner, my other planners, bits and pieces of my life, what I'm reading, all that good stuff. And until next time, bye.